When I was in my 20s, I imagined myself at 40 as a grown-up successful woman, wearing a white power suit paired with stilettos, carrying Kelly back in my hands. Guess what? I'm turning 40 in a couple of months and I still don't feel like a grown-up woman. Definitely not ready for the first lady looks. I mean, I just bought a pair of new Adidas upon my teenage son's style advice, which he picked up on TikTok. As I was going through my clothes the other day, trying to figure out what still feels me appropriate, I couldn't help but wonder, are 40s just the new 30s? Should our style mature with us getting older, or there is no need to adjust? Hi, my name is Diana Goss. Please welcome to my Style Diaries. Style for me is the most dynamic part of our life. That's why I truly believe that changing style within your age is not really much of an age necessity, but rather some unavoidable consequence of your self-growth, of your personal evolvement and development. The thing is, when you're 20 or 30, you're in some non-stop process of searching and experimenting, and even the most crucial style mistakes can look really innocent and even charming. But when you're turning 40, you want to feel nothing but confident. And in this case, you really need to know what you're doing. So today, I've decided to look into my style archives to be able to share with you my biggest fashion faux pas and mostly important 5 styling hacks which help me to elevate my personal style to be able to look stunning and feel confident stepping into the new fashion decade, fabulous 40s. Okay, that's probably the trickiest question I've got asked so many times. How to look sexy, yet not desperate, and where to draw the borderline. And believe me, it is actually not only for women in their 40s and older, but also for younger women as well. And I would say the whole clue to looking fabulous at any age is to look and to dress effortlessly. Effortlessly sexy, effortlessly chic, stylish, smart, and the effortless part comes with measure. So as you see in this first example, oh my god, it's been such a long time ago, and this look is really something where the measure hasn't been applied at all. I just got off my postnatal breastfeeding stage after having 2 oldest sons, and I really felt like feeling not only like a mother but like a young woman again. So I was sort of like trying to reinvent myself, trying to find myself back. It's just too much going on here. This cutouts above my breast, the mini length, the high contrast color combination, and the heels and the transparent panties. So it's really too much going on, and this whole femme fatale look is absolutely not who I am and was not who I am. So it really looks too much reinforced, too much crying for attention, a bit desperate. So I really dislike it. I would never wear something like that again. And just for a record, I wore this dress maybe 2 times and then I just got rid of it. So the first style lesson I have learned from my previous style experience is if you want to look effortlessly sexy, just expose one part of your body you feel most confident about at a time. I can still wear a mini, which I love, but it will be quite loose, minimalistic cut, slightly longer than what you've seen before, and right above the knee, which does make me feel more like a confident grown-up woman, not a schoolgirl. Solid color, long-sleeved, covering the shoulders, minimalistic details. All eyes are on legs and shoes. I also like to play with contrast like masculine shoulders and the mini length. It gives more modern and edgy look, and it really reflects who I am. And I also went for an oversized clutch here to balance up slightly oversized dress, because the small purse would be definitely lost here, and a zebra print lifts up the simple white of the dress. Another trick to look sexy, even if you don't feel super confident about some parts of your body, are the cutouts. I really love them so much, and you can always choose where to wear them and how big they can be, and it is showing some naked skin without exposing too much, and you really decide where you put and where you place the focal point. If I go for cutouts, I would balance it with midi or maxi lengths because mini would be a bit too much. And again, playing with contrast, looking sober and sexy at the same time. As you can see here, because this dress is black, very minimalistic, again, very sober, very reserved, long sleeved, covering the shoulders, like really, if you look at one side, you will definitely not see anything showing off. But then I just turn around and then you see these cutouts and the split. And it really creates some sort of intrigue and makes me feel super confident and super sexy. So another styling hack, which will always allow you to look stylish and up to date, is to be able to mix silhouettes. And again, it's not really a question of being age appropriate, but to be honest, it's quite age sensitive. For example, you can look really bold and sexy wearing skinny jeans with tight crop top and heels on top of that if you're 20-something-year-old. But I'm afraid it will not look that flattering and it will not really look that modern and up to date when you're heading 40s and older. And again, these two looks I pulled for you to demonstrate you this example of really too fitted, too tight items in one look. I mean, I was really proud about this looks I've created at a time in my late 20s because it's still quite okay. I mean, the length of the blazer sort of covers the skinny fit of the legging and balances it up a bit. But nowadays I would definitely go for oversized straight cut blazer to balance up the fit. And again, the bomber is not that tight. Okay, that saves the situation a little bit, but still, I mean, if you take the bomber slightly longer and 2 sizes up, it would definitely look more modern and more harmonious in terms of silhouette. I really love to wear fitted clothes a lot to show my body, but I always balance fitted and loose fits in one outfit. For example, here I went for very tight legging, but paired them with loose sweater, added some layering and high riding boots to make the silhouette more balanced and up to date. For a record, no one cancels skinnies, it's just the way we style them nowadays has changed. Or if I go for more fitted top with open shoulders, I would mute it with looser pants, like here for example, leather pants with pleats, which create some extra volume around the waistline, accentuating my waist and at the same time balances up the tight fit, creating more harmonious and modern silhouette. And the good thing is that the same styling hack can be applied to styling oversized, relaxed and sporty clothes. It is really important that you balance up the fits by adding more structured, fitted, more classy item in your outfit to take it a level up and to bring it to more elegant styling. I think it's really important talking about mature styling, that you feel really confident and chic and really pulled together, even if it comes to casual outfits to wear in jeans and sneakers. I used to wear oversized head to toe and jeans, sneakers and some oversized hoodie a decade ago. But now it feels like it's time to take it a level up, to give an upgrade to your style in order to look more chic, more polished, pulled together and not to look like your teenage sons when you're going for a walk with them. And talking about this hack, I think the easiest and the most straightforward hack would be just to add one structured item, such as a blazer, for example. That's my personal favorite. I'm really a blazer addict. I wear it all the time. I think 50% of my wardrobe is just filled with blazers because it really makes my life so fabulous and so easy. I mean, dressing up, dressing down, layering, camouflaging, it helps me in any occasion. So have a look here, for example, I paired this beautiful jogging with elastic band from Low Classic with simple tank top and the new Adidas Giselle, recommended by my son, which I've told you earlier. And in order to lift it up a little bit, I layered it with a tailored black blazer and the sweater worn as a scarf. Another thing I got really conscious and consistent about evolving in terms of my personal style is the color palette. I used to pick color quite randomly, experimenting a lot with the colors I wear, how I mix them, the hair color, the makeup color, just trying to pull it all together. I just went for trendy color of the season, 50% discount. Why not? Go for it, girl. Eventually, I didn't really like my reflection in the mirror. My skin was not that fresh and glowing anymore. I had darker circles under my eyes. So I really didn't feel well, and eventually all these purchases ended up on the sales rack or in a garbage bin. And I've decided to change my strategy. Nowadays, the only thing I'm not ready to negotiate or experiment with are the colors which don't flatter me. I simply never buy them, never wear them, never even try them on in the shop. As a result, I always get compliments, and I really notice that without being modest. People always tell me that I really look my best, I look younger than my age, my skin is glowing. I mean, it's really very, very nice, and it gives you a lot of confidence. So I really stay true to my color palette, and I even feel confident without wearing makeup when I wear the colors which flatter me. So usually I go for medium bright undertones to complement my natural coloring, and it always works well for me even if I don't wear makeup. Basically, I wear all the colors but always in my customized hues. Cool medium bright tones of blue, I love greens, it's the color of my eyes. I always wear cool tones of green, and obviously I have a lot of neutrals like off-white and beige, again in cooler tones. It really gives me this wow effect and makes me feel very confident. Okay, that's probably the funniest part of my style archive. As I told you, I started my blogging career in my late 20s, and that was definitely a decade of experiments, big experiments. I spent hours in my dressing room trying to pull a look together, matching clothes with shoes and accessories, trying to recreate a specific look or style. And I mean, when I look at it now, it just really feels more like a costume design rather than some modern up-to-date styling. I would go from bohemian, which I used to wear a lot, especially for the photo shoots, because it never really felt me in real life, but I did get very positive response from my followers. I would be going for total rock chic, classy, too much classy, like a first lady look. Most of the time I was just trying to quote some specific style, which was not even 100% me. So it really was not working well, and eventually it was just the looks for the photo shoot, not something I used to wear in my real life. And I'm not saying that I'm not experimenting now anymore, I do, but through the years I managed to create this specific, unique style, my personal style, which 100% responds to who I am, how I feel, what kind of personality I am. And it really works so well, and it gives me so much confidence. And everything I buy and everything I wear and the way I style things goes through this filter of this style. Minimalistic yet bold, casual yet chic, sharp and modern yet very feminine. It also allowed me to create quite versatile wardrobe, which is not that big in fact, but because everything really goes together, I feel like I have more than enough outfits to accompany all the occasions and my lifestyle in general. Et voila, that's it for today. If you liked my style diaries, please click the button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please let me know in the comments which topic you would like me to share with you in my next videos. Thank you for watching me. See you next time.